Hey everybody, welcome to New Way Stories. My name is Jesse. I am your host. With me, Darius and
That's me.
Ben. We are a comedy podcast that talks about creativity, comics, ink cinema, and sometimes Christians. Nice.
Oh, if they're ever creative
Christians. I couldn't come up with another C.
Man.
Crucifixion?
Constantly careening and carabiner towards a crucifix, constantly keeping themselves
a little fair warning. This
chaste.
This first part of the podcast is going to be a little steamy. A little steamy cabbage, if you remember the VeggieTales episode. And then, so if you're uncomfortable with steam, skip ahead.
Get out of the
a
kitchen.
few minutes. Yeah. Ben's making a souffle, so you're going to want to get out of here.
It's going to get hot.
Quietly. Swear to God.
We're going to talk about something steamy, and then we're going to talk about D23 announcements. We talked about the rumors. We'll see if we were right. We'll talk about what actually was announced, and then we're going to talk about a list that they released of movies you have to watch leading up to Avengers Doomsday and kind of our plans with that. So that's the pod for the day. That is exposition not hidden at all. Just in your face. Here's the story. Get ready for it.
Classic communication. Tell them what you're going to tell them, and then tell them, and then tell them what you told them.
Tell them what you told them. And so...
it's getting... There's nothing that gets me hot under the collar like some communication.
Forrest... Well, try this on for size. Forrest Frank and Cory Asbury posting... At it again. Boy, this is going to give us 12 more weeks of content.
The boys are back.
The boys are back in town. Thick Lizzy style, you know? That's like...
That's a great call out for the 5 people who are going to get the Thin Lizzy reference.
They posted a picture of themselves shirtless after a workout.
Holding each other.
After getting
tenderly.
swole.
It was,
and
to give a little, can I give a little more context?
Yeah, well, here, let's call in our Forrest Frank insider.
This segment's called Frankly Forrest.
Frankly
Forrest with Ben Salazar.
Why'd
you give it that little spice at the end of it?
Porque su nombre es Ben Salazar. Porque tu nombre es muy hermosa. Tu nombre es el guapo Ben Salazar, mijo. Diga, Forrest Frank.
Do you add the lisp in there so you can, if someone gets mad at you, you could just say that you were speaking?
I will just say, this is for España.
España.
This is not a brown person. This is a very white person who is from España. You look just like me, pero es español. What's funny is I've actually been doing that for 5 years. Not the list, but like if anyone's like, "Hey, that's an offense," I'm like, "Wait, do a impression of someone from España, from Europe? A conquistador? I don't think it's. I think it's okay to punch up at conquistadors."
Okay, so Cory Asbury, they're on tour right now with even so it's Tori Kelly, Cory Asbury, Forrest Frank. Forrest Frank is headlining.
Don't know who
Nice.
Tori Kelly is.
She's an incredible singer. Oh
that was her in the middle?
No.
She's the most jacked of all 3.
She's their trainer.
Well, I'm glad to hear that Cory Asbury and Forrest Frank have buried the hatchet.
Yeah. They were never fighting. Who was fighting? Whoever buried the hatchet in Forrest Frank's back. The internet.
I don't know. It seemed like quite the controversy in Forrest Frank.
They were having little lover's quarrel.
And that was the take that Darius had initially, and it seems as though he might be correct. Anyway,
so Cory, they're like halfway through the tour, and he just wanted they call it a photo dump, if you will.
Sure.
All the photos of kind of your...
I thought it was when you sat on the toilet and you were just scrolling on your phone.
Hashtag photo dump.
Hashtag photo dump.
Of just like your life the past month or so.
Sure. Okay.
And so the first one was him on stage. The second photo was this gym selfie.
Yeah.
You've just seen it.
Yeah.
Would you like to watch it again? Maybe study it a little more. You can zoom in if you would like.
Yeah. I'll just.
And so there were more photos in this
a lot
carousel.
of contours on his abs.
Yeah.
And initially, it was a lot of females responding and being like, "Hey,
Naturally.
this is not like a little bit of the double standard. You know, like, hey, if a female artist posted this sort of gym selfie,
Sure.
in a sports bra and some leggings,
Yeah.
that would obviously not,
And that's true. That's a
Fair
very
point.
That's like a really
Fair point.
genuinely
And,
a fair point.
But also, and to defend Forrest a little bit, which I would usually never do.
I'm taken aback here.
I'm trying to be objective.
I'm not here to dog on Forrest today. I just think it's a funny. I just think it's a funny.
Usually I am.
I think Cory in that picture was. Never mind. Never mind. Keep going.
Forrest does have a lot of young fans.
True.
Even so.
Wait. How is that a defense?
So
hold on.
Forrest
He does have a lot of little girls looking at him.
Well,
Forrest didn't post
if
a
you
picture.
got 14-year-old girls looking at your Instagram, maybe you have a slightly different standard.
Yes, but Forrest didn't
On what you
post the
post.
picture. It was Cory who posted the picture.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Cory.
And so
Betrayed again.
if the lady was like, you have a lot of young, girls following you, which Cory, I doubt it.
I'm sure that's not his main demographic,
Audience.
is my guess.
For Forrest, absolutely 100% without a doubt, yes.
Yeah.
But does Cory have a lot of closeted men following him? I think we can make an argument. I think we can make an argument.
After this whole thing, yes. He has...
If he didn't then.
He does now. He has, since taking just that photo down,
Yeah.
and posted an apology video. So that's a little bit of the
So
backstory.
Forrest Frank didn't post it,
Yeah.
but
Yes,
he's
Forrest
catching
didn't
some
post it.
heat.
But he is the guy in the center is his trainer, their trainer, and he has done. I guess no one's really noticed because probably not a lot of people follow. The trainer has had Forrest in videos where they're like working out and showing what they're doing, and they are both
he's in a
shirtless.
turtleneck. Oh,
no,
but they are both shirtless.
Yes.
Can I just now?
They're
I
wearing
think Darius.
turtlenecks on top, nothing on bottom.
But also
Just
this
the turtleneck.
this trainer doesn't have females following him, and also doesn't have as much followers.
Probably
as,
does have females.
Okay, but not as much as a Forrest.
But also, though, if you're a fitness, there's different standards,
If you're a fitness
right?
influencer.
If
What
you're
I'm
a
trying to
fitness
say is that-
influencer compared to if you're a pop star, if you're a pop star, you are sending pictures of yourself on tour or on stage or whatever. This is what you should expect from that thing. If you're a physical fitness guy, physical fitness, very important to Janet. Despicable Me quote, I don't know. That's what you're going to post, right?
Yes.
You're not going to post yourself on stage.
And what I was trying to say is that stuff with Forrest and the trainer has been up for a while. And no one said anything.
Can I just, before we really get into the weeds here on Forrest Frank, Cory Asbury, can we bring up the real issue here? Is that I think far too many men are comfortable being shirtless.
On the internet, dude. Why would anyone
Internet and or public?
Oh, well, I think in public, if you're like sweating profusely or you're at an outdoor gym, you think that's kind of gross?
Outdoor gym, maybe, I guess. I'm not hanging out at a ton of outdoor gyms or indoor gyms, but I do think that there's a lot of tank tops that I'm like, isn't this close enough?
And I have several of them.
Well, I was gonna say, I think Darius might be on the opposite end of the spectrum here.
I see what you mean.
If you're mowing your lawn, and I get it, like Darius lives off of a neighborhood street. If he's mowing his lawn in the front yard and he's shirtless, I like expect to see a shirtless guy mowing his lawn. I don't know.
Yeah.
Little
Like
shout
bottom,
out to your father-in-law. Every Mariners game I've been to with Jason Brewer, shirts off immediately when we get to our seat.
Dude, if
Jason's a shirt off guy, doesn't matter.
Yeah. Jason was born with his shirt off. You know what I mean? It's like that guy was born naked.
And
yes,
it's funny because like I did not think anything of it. Like backyard church volleyball. Yeah. We're going shirtless. It's fine. Now that I'm an adult, and it's not even an insecurity sort of thing. Sure, I'm carrying a little extra weight. I don't look as good shirtless. But if I'm playing ultimate frisbee now, also not happening, I'm not going shirtless. I'm going shirtless at the pool.
Obviously, to give like. Why am I defending Forrest here?
I've painted you into a corner where you have to. The gym. Sorry, at the gym. I don't think you should be shirtless because I think that it's already gross enough that you're sweating, and just a little bit of spray and a paper towel, I feel like sometimes doesn't do the trick. Just wear a shirt, man.
He does. He does surf a lot, and so he's like in. It's a little bit different in probably in those.
Surfs a lot is funny.
He
bathes all the time.
So
he's used to being naked.
He's out in public surfing. That's your shirt off shirt.
I'm teasing.
At the beach, it's not as. And so
you go. If you're a Christian pop star, you better be wearing a swimming shirt. Okay. I don't think.
I love a swim shirt. There's nothing funnier than an adult in a swim shirt.
I think it's a fair point. Correct me if I'm wrong here. I think it's a fair point that if you're going to give criticism to like a female pop star that would post in exercise equipment or whatever, or in exercise equipment, that's
just wearing
this is the total gym. She's like hiding. This is the Bowflex. Speaking of it,
I would just be fully naked, but with holding like a 45-pound plate. Sort of in my crotch area, sort of in my thorax area.
Don't put it on the internet because someone will blur everything. It doesn't matter if you're wearing shorts.
Darius would only need the 2.5 pound.
I get the criticism. I get the criticism
because it's the smallest one they have.
And I think I get the criticism.
They don't have a smaller one.
From it being on your Instagram, that you go, hey, I'm not necessarily coming to Instagram for this. This is what Ben, how dare you?
And that's the clip we're going to start the pod with.
I listen.
Ex-pastor says, what about Forrest Frank's Instagram page? I like that.
When we've talked about it, geez, now I can't transition to anything without it sounding even worse.
Okay.
When you are expecting content from somebody and they change it up on you, you go, I wasn't expecting this. Do I think the F word is a sin and that you're going to go to hell for saying it? Yes. No. No. But when I'm used to, when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me, and then I get F word in GD in folklore, it changes.
It takes some adjusting. Yeah.
It takes some adjusting. Now, I'm an adult male and I can handle that. But if if I want my 8-year-old daughter to listen to Taylor Swift and then we get into her catalog, and that's a whole nother conversation. You can have the same conversation about Harry Potter. It's like these are two definitely kids movies that will encourage your kids to go to hell, and then the later ones are just like they're dark, right? You go, how do you?
It's almost like the first two are a gateway, isn't it?
But you have to balance it. So if you go to a source and you're expecting certain content and they switch it up on you, I think that it is fair to be under scrutiny. It's unfortunate that Forrest Frank didn't post it and he's catching heat.
I do think the whole thing is generally unfair to Forrest and Cory. Like if they didn't post the picture, then like what the heck is the deal? I do think the commentary about like just in general of like I think women in conservative church circles still get shamed a lot for their bodies. Yeah. And I'm not saying that I think
dress above the ankles.
I'm not saying I think it's super healthy for women to be wearing underwear out in public.
Yeah.
But it's up to them, and it's not their job to keep me from looking at them. And so like I think they get a ton of scrutiny, they get a ton of shame, especially from like anonymous random men.
I was going to say they
online.
get a lot of responsibility heaped on them when it's not their responsibility.
Totally.
Yeah.
And so I think that's like I think it's actually good of them to point it out. Maybe not to be like angry about it, but just to say like, hey, just pointing out like if this had been
a little double
Tori
standard
Kelly,
here.
Yeah, like either stop treating us like this, or be more careful, or just at least think about it. At the same time, the reality is men and women are different. We're wired different, and men have higher testosterone. Our sex drive is higher. We're more visual brained, and so there is like a reality to that as well. That unfortunately, because men and women are different, they do respond differently to different things.
Sure.
So
I think my biggest thing is their audiences are very different, and so Cory, who has been like you have Forrest, who's like evangelical's good little boy, and then you have
he is,
and then Cory, who's
hey, my name's Evangelical, and Cory's my good little boy.
Sorry, did I say Cory?
Evangelical.
You said Forrest, I think.
I said Forrest. I meant Forrest.
I meant to say Forrest. Evangelical does sound like the name of a Christian stripper, a Christian male stripper. Hey, everybody! Please welcome to the stage, Evangelical.
He only takes his sleeves off. That is an absurd bit.
And then the reckless love, like deep house.
That's Cory's.
Oh,
reckless love.
Ben,
welcome to the stage, Evangelical. And
Ben, what were you? What was your point here? We've definitely gone into the weeds here.
Sorry.
Cory is still like I can't even say. I don't know what else to say, but even like Christian's
he's
bad
edgier.
boy.
He's Christian's bad boy.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
my name's Evangelical, and I've got two boys I want to introduce you to.
King's Kaleidoscope.
Did you say Kink's Kaleidoscope?
Oh.
And there's the clip for the beginning of the pod. Dude, here's my favorite thing is this picture of Cory and Forrest should be printed, and it should be the only picture in every bathroom at the Lust Free Gym. That's what it should be. In this picture, Frankie looks in the picture like just the vibe of Forrest, and then adding this picture is Doug from 51st Dates. Hey, somebody know where they put my protein? I just got off stage and I'm wicked hungry.
Is it worse or better that it's a shirt with holes in it? Is that if he wore the fishnet,
dude,
with the fingerless gloves?
What I wouldn't pay for a Forrest Frank in a fishnet shirt on the internet.
Can we AI Forrest Frank in
dude,
in those scenes?
Bro, are you kidding me?
With Dan Aykroyd being like, stop taking the juice. Stop wearing shirts with holes in it.
It's not juice, Cory.
I'll tell him you said so.
It's a blend of herbs and vitamins. So good. I'll tell you this.
Sorry, the last thing was that their audience is very different, and I don't think.
Yes.
Sorry, I keep mixing up their names.
I'm
Freaking
sorry.
Cory. He's just not. I don't think he fully understands like Forrest demographic.
Yeah.
And he's still a little reckless, if you will.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Reckless love. John Cougar Mellencamp.
The Coug.
The Coug, as he's a reverse cougar. That's not exactly, that metaphor doesn't line up. Exactly. I don't know. What is a male cougar? Silver tiger?
A male cougar is just a general divorced man. A male cougar is just a guy who got divorced.
It's a cougar. It's a mountain lion. There's no distinction.
Yeah.
So
Perv who makes his daughters uncomfortable at Thanksgiving when he introduces them to their new sister.
There was a clip of him, which, as a side note, people who tour should work out and stay in shape because it actually is a lot of work to do a 2-hour show.
Well, people on tour always get jacked.
Like Mick Jagger has a traveling gym with him, right? And that's why he can still perform at 90 years old. But they were showing a clip of John Cougar Mellencamp getting ready for tour, and this is what I want Cory Asbury to be. Honestly, I don't want shirt off Jim Bro. John Cougar Mellencamp was in jeans, muscle shirt, cigarette.
Yeah, that's what I'm
rocking
talking about.
The treadmill. He's like, I gotta get in shape. Flicks the cigarette. I'm like, this guy is the coolest.
Yeah,
this is way cooler.
Yeah.
This is way more lust driven for me than a shirtless dude.
I think that actually brings me to like one thing that's funny is people who are saying like this is going to make women stumble have never been married to a woman. Like that is not going to make women stumble.
What if I stumble? What if I fall? There's just a montage. Cory Asbury. What if I lose my step and make fools of us all?
No, the montage is Cory and then spliced in with like middle-aged women seeing the picture for the first time going, oh Lord, oh stars and bars, who is that young man?
Oh, he's not a vampire? Never mind.
Never mind.
He can.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ben. Thank God Jeff Douchman doesn't listen to this podcast.
Yeah, we'd all be
lose
fired.
your job.
I might have to cut that out. I just saw the joke.
It's the proper joke.
It's the
proper joke.
It's the proper joke for sure.
Yeah.
Jeez, I told you this is a Spissy Spice podcast.
I mean, we've been like going right up to the line, and then Ben was like, "What if we jumped off the cliff a little bit?"
Can I tell you? Okay, this you might have to cut this out too. One of my favorite Russ Man moments, my older brother, is we were talking about art and stuff. This is like 10 years ago, and you want to push the line, right? And you want to be edgy. We're all like on U staff and stuff at this point. And he goes, sure, I get it. You want to push yourself up against the line, but all these people, they've gone up to the line and they've humped it. That is such a beautiful
That's hilarious, dude.
Thing.
I just airdropped you a photo.
Oh, thank God.
And I just emailed you and you both need to look at this photo.
Save that as the screensaver and see what Kate says.
No, open it right now.
Hold on.
Emailed you
an email?
Yeah.
Okay, we're taking a pod break. We're just on a
No,
full-on
this is in the pod.
This is in the pod.
I'm putting it. I'm in.
Save
great.
the downloads. Oh, it's a ChatGPT.
I don't know.
Dude.
It's not showing up.
Oh, dude, this is incredible.
I responded to the reply to the link.
This is
dude.
If this
is
not. If this is not our thumbnail, Ben, you're fired. You're gonna find yourself outside of actual employment.
Oh wait, I'm so
and
excited
podcast
right now.
employment.
Oh man, if only it had given them mesh pants as well.
Did you share that? Darius, you gotta show people. You gotta show people on the pod.
Oh,
I can
how do
edit it in.
Oh, okay. Ben's gonna edit it in.
Yeah. Their trainer.
Oh my gosh,
bro, this is so mean. I feel bad saying this. Their trainer looks like he has been on To Catch a Predator, and I don't mean that.
You
I'm
see
not
how
trying
this
to be
looks.
mean.
I mean,
you see how this looks.
It's just like the goatee, dude.
Oh my
Why
gosh.
is Forrest wearing corduroy pants?
That was my other question. He's like shirt up, which means to me that
Tiny
means
legs.
To me, he skipped leg day. To me, that means he took his shirt off. Right? He actually was working out with a shirt and corduroys,
Dude.
which is weird.
I think they're sweatpants. I'm just being funny.
Maybe they're sweatpants.
But I think that there's no way that Forrest Frank does leg day. I'm just telling, as somebody who works out and didn't do leg day for 10 years, Forrest Frank is not a leg day guy.
He's not a leg
Forrest
day
Frank
guy.
is a bench press and arms fellow.
That is on 100%. the tombstone. Forrest Frank, not a leg day guy.
That was the closest thing you've come to. Forrest Frank, not a leg day guy. Not really a leg day fellow. Okay, wait. Wait.
You got one more?
Okay. For First of all, I think the only joke that I really have left is that this picture, before it became mesh shirts, already looked like it was somebody's Grindr profile.
Dude,
that's the only other joke I have.
Ben, you got to splice this up, or Trevor, or whoever. We got to splice this into a short. I mean, the mesh shirt as the thumbnail, and then just a couple of zingers at us just dying laughing. I mean, this is. I don't know if this is podcast gold or not, but I'm having a bleeping blast. I mean, this is great.
I'll say this happily. No hate towards Forrest or Cory on this one. I think a harmless mistake.
Totally.
I think no foul intentions at all.
Yeah.
I just think it's freaking hilarious.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm gonna double down, man. I think Cory Asbury should pick up cigarettes. I think they would be sick.
Should I ask him to add cigarettes?
Yeah, I mean, Gene Jack. No.
If you really want to make women stumble, ChatGPT an apron onto Cory Asbury, a broom into Forrest Frank's hands, and in the middle, give like a box of chocolates to writing it like a witch. Can we make the title of this episode "Forrest Frank is a witch"? Forrest Frank is a naked witch. I want that to be the title of the episode.
That's it. Okay.
Sorry.
Shifting over into some more family-friendly stuff.
Which I don't know how.
Disney D23.
Yeah, hit us. Hit us.
Sorry, I have so many jokes that I've edited
Oh wait,
out.
no.
Wait, here's my. I knew it. I forgot what it was. You know what would have been inappropriate if he had posted a picture of his lady Forrest and his ballpark Frank. That was the joke I wrote last night.
And this one goes in my back pocket.
Sometimes it's hard to see the. Sometimes it's hard to see the Frank through the forest.
There you go. That's it makes sense. It makes sense why you didn't get to that one till last, because it was in your safe after you wrote it. You're like, this is pure gold. It's got to go in.
Seriously, it went
this is a 60-second time block safe.
Well, I think Lady Forrest is the funniest thing I've ever said.
So good. So D23.
Yeah.
Putting the D in 23.
Yeah,
Disney style. Guys, we've transitioned. We've transitioned to family friendly. I don't know what you're talking about or laughing at. Yeah. Here's the list.
D in 23 of those pictures.
We had a rumor. We had a rumor mill of stuff we talked about last Friday, and then they did the announcement. Ben, why don't you hit us with some? Why don't you hit us with some of the exciting announcements?
Hit you with some of the D23?
No, okay. No. Let's rapid fire. Let's just do a little quickie on this one, and then we'll go into... Guys.
It's tough. It's really hard. It's hard out. It's hard out here for a pimp. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? Nah, say it, dog.
All right. Hey.
Okay, me.
Most,
Jesus.
Por favor, mijo. Hit us with all of the announcements from D23.
Okay.
Ben's parents listen to this.
I'm so sorry to Ben's parents. I love you both. Brian, please forgive me.
My dad is dying laughing.
Good.
My mom is not a fan.
I'm so sorry.
That tracks. All right.
Incredibles 3.
Incredibles 3.
It's going to focus more on Violet and Dash the kids.
Okay. I like that.
That's sick. Incredibles 3 that's a super exciting.
Did you like Incredibles 2?
Yeah.
I think it definitely did not have the charm of Incredibles 1. But
yeah,
it's a fun movie. I think there's definitely some gold moments. I was watching Seahawks Hard Knocks, is a HBO documentary on training camp, and the first day they go into pads, and Leonard Williams, big cat. They're like putting his pads on. He's like getting psyched. He's like, this is my superpowers. He's like, where's my super suit? And he's like putting on his pads. I was like, that's brilliant. It's awesome. Incredibles.
It's also
incredible.
crazy. Like you have to realize, like he's a child that grew up with that movie. 'Cause he's what? He's 25 years old.
No, he's an old football player. He's 28 at least.
He's ancient,
I think he's
dude.
like 28 or 29. Yeah.
That guy was not born when The Incredibles came out.
No. Yeah. So Incredibles 3. I like that. That's and we have to end it at the trilogy.
Mm-hmm.
To end it at the trilogy.
I would like that.
It's not going to happen, but
it's cool that they're doing more with the kids because the second one was very much on the mom and dad.
Yeah.
And so I think just kept renting out the whole family, getting everyone.
Yeah.
Maybe Jack's a little older, maybe like a toddler.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
It'd be fun.
Like Jack could be like the age of Dash in the first movie.
Right.
That would be cool.
Dash and Violet are kind of like burgeoning young adults.
Yeah.
Keeping their eyes away from Forrest.
That'd be interesting.
I think it's in the first movie. Kate and I quote actually a couple different Incredibles. Like, what are you waiting for? He's like, something amazing, I guess.
I love that.
That's great. And then not Jack, but Dash at the table when they're saying that Jack doesn't have powers and he poops in his pants, and Dash is like, lucky. I mean, about not having powers. So good.
That's great.
All right, what's the next announcement?
Live action Tangled is happening.
Looks great.
Filming.
I like Milo Manheim. Me and Brittany still watch Disney Channel original movies, like contemporary ones. So we watch the Zombies movies.
Yeah.
And they are what they are. They're musicals for Disney Channel for children.
Sure.
But judging them for what they are, they're good. And Milo Manheim's great. He's got charisma.
Who's Milo Manheim?
He's the young man that's playing Flynn Rider.
Okay.
You would like him, like in interviews, Jess. Like he's funny, he's quirky, he's like a Robert Pattinson type.
Here's
guy.
my thing. This is the reason I'm like hesitant towards it. Is I think that in order to do a remake or a live action or something, you got to say what can we bring to the table that is better or new or whatever, and like is it worth doing that? And I would say 9 out of the 10 Disney live action remakes the answer has been no. Is that there's no real reason that you've brought this back to life.
Well, yes. I mean,
I think Beauty and the Beast and Cinderella are probably at the top for me.
That was very early on.
I know and it's been really bad since.
That's when they tried to at least visually capture some of the magic and still have some of the some sort of flair and angle.
Yeah.
Now it's just looks so dull and corporate.
They've been really bad. I mean, the Moana one being like an insane cash grab and flopping so hard.
Yeah, it flopped.
Like,
no one watched it.
Of course, why would you? Moana's my favorite Disney movie, and I honestly can't believe they did that one. I just don't think. But the reality is, you're right, Jesse. Almost none of them have been worth it. But the reason Disney does them is for merchandising. I mean, they make so much money on the merchandising.
Yeah,
so
but creatively, so if
there's no reason.
Moana is your favorite movie, I would say Tangled is my favorite modern.
Tangled's up there.
It's my favorite modern Disney movie.
Too. It's a good movie.
Tangled is up there for me. In my top 2, maybe.
Are you really going to make a better movie or even just a different movie, right? If you go, I don't know if it's as good as like the cartoon, but it was different and it's still enjoyable. No, you're not going to do that.
The only time this is like, I didn't know it's not similar, but the Batman Under the Red Hood animated movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Man.
I would venture to say is almost better than the actual comic.
Right.
Which is like.
Oh man.
Which rarely happens. I just think the ending in the animation and then animated movie was like way more solid.
Neil Patrick Harris, Nightwing.
Yeah.
In that movie, just so you know.
Neil Patrick Harris, Nightwing.
So I'm not excited about that. And here's something. I don't really know the story of Rapunzel all that well. She has long hair. It's magic. She lets it down out of the tower. I think Flynn Rider is a new character of the cartoon, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that makes sense. So give me like a new Rapunzel story. You go, hey, we're gonna do a live action Rapunzel. Cool, do that.
Yeah.
Don't do it because
totally,
I think they did something special with Tangled where they go, we're gonna retell Rapunzel.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be fun and different, and we add in this Flynn Rider character.
Yeah.
It's surrounded by enormous piles of money, and it's fun.
So fun.
It's so much fun, and this movie is just going to be.
I just
tried to redo that.
I do. I mean, I'm really with you philosophically on all those things. I would say it's been close to enough time for them to do a live action remake. The movie came out in 2010.
Absolutely.
So it is 16 years. It'll be 17 years old when it comes out, which is not a crazy amount of time, but it's the entire childhood of a human being.
Yeah, I don't think that it's. I think Moana was maybe a little early, right? It's only 10 years.
Yeah.
But I feel like they probably felt the pressure because
it
was like the perfect window for it to have The Rock, and
they still have The Rock.
That's and the voice the lady who voiced Moana could still be.
I think that's
girl.
my exact.
She
point.
wasn't.
Like,
that wasn't the girl who voiced Moana, though.
It wasn't.
Don't cast the same people.
What's the point? Because The Rock has looked the same for the past 10 years.
Yeah, and they put him in a bodysuit and then covered him in CGI anyway. Like he doesn't look. He doesn't look like an unreal Maui cartoon character who weighs 500 pounds.
All right, we've gone too far on.
Sorry,
I just got
next
a little.
D23.
That is a good announcement for me to hit on.
Coco 2.
Yep.
Cool.
I'm in.
Mama Coco.
Coco's
the
never
one
been
where
my thing.
Mama Coco
2, the
finally
afterlife.
bites it.
The afterlife.
Oh, she dies at the end. Actually, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Who
else can they kill in Coco? Let's wait and find out.
The Bluey movie.
Okay.
For the kids.
Yeah, that's going to be popular for kids. I'm not.
Bluey's great. I love Bluey.
Peter's not into Bluey yet.
Oh, he will be.
It's like the end of.
I had an Australian Shepherd growing up named Cheese.
That's pretty cute.
Amazing.
I remember Cheese. Cheese was a great dog.
Yeah.
Zootopia 3. It's happening.
Zootopia 3 is great. For everyone who wants to watch a fox and a rabbit finally make out.
I hope.
Fingers crossed.
I hope that they do a little more editing on this one. That they cut out some jokes that don't need to be there.
That are bad jokes.
Zootopia 2 was really funny, and there was probably a dozen jokes that I go, shouldn't have said that one.
Didn't need it.
Didn't need it.
Not the proper joke.
Not the proper joke.
Improper joke.
Yeah. Well, it was like they tried to do it. There was a lot of times where you tried to almost do like a joke run, like a joke-orama sort of thing. And it's just like, it wasn't like, this isn't 30 Rock. You can't just cut away to these things or Parks and Rec. It's just like, you should have made your one joke. I was telling this to David Jamison recently. He asked me,
the jam. Raspberry jam.
He goes, Jesse, you should teach me how to be funny. And I go, thank you. This is the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. And I said, wordplay is very funny. But it has to flow in a way that you don't have to think about it. Right?
Yeah.
It's immediate that the person hears it and you understand the joke. But it also has to be clever enough.
Yeah.
It can't be too on the nose, and I think that was the issue. That there were some times in Zootopia 2 that they tried the wordplay, they tried the joke, and you got it, and you go, I don't think we needed that. That's it. You know? And as someone who is constantly thinking about jokes, it was enough for me to be turned off by the movie.
Yeah. Yep. Well, if you get turned off by the movie, just pull up that picture of Forrest Frank. Next.
I had that joke in my head, and I edited it. Darius is like, I don't edit jokes. I'm Zootopia too.
Dude, when you said that, I was like, dude, that's what it's like for my wife all the time. Spend an hour and a half with me and say, you could have left out 50 of those jokes. Ben, what's the next announcement?
I'm showing Kate the photo, Jesse. I'm sorry.
Excellent. Of the
oh, wait, don't!
The whole.
She'll get too done!
Darius is like, no,
she's gonna step on too hard!
Oh, great. Now we're having another baby.
Why does it look like Forrest Frank?
All right, next announcement.
The one we actually are here for. X-Men.
Oh, yeah.
Men.
So they announced the cast.
Yes.
Kit Connor was rumored is the one doing it. Scott Summers.
Yep.
Cyclops.
Yeah, dude.
Yep.
He's already, Kit Connor is a pretty stacked dude physically.
Yes.
He
he has no problem with shirtless posts.
Yeah, he posted a workout photo, but everyone's like, Yes, please.
Well, he's going to be.
What's
an
really
X-Men,
funny
right?
is he was wearing a T-shirt. That's like what's so funny about like Christian world versus secular world is like this guy, secular guy, has played like an erotic gay character in a Netflix show, and he's like, I don't need to work out with my shirt off. I'll wear a T-shirt like a human being. That's what's funny.
Let's save that for the big screen.
So I didn't know this. I didn't know this, and this is super cool. The lady playing Storm, Maya Boyd. This is her first like on screen.
It's her first on screen role,
I believe,
or like her first like feature film.
Probably that.
Either way, it's
she went into a
huge
coma
deal.
when she was 2 years old. She just woke up from the coma a month ago.
Whoa.
She hasn't ever experienced anything. She had her first time eating ice cream at D23.
She hasn't experienced anything except when she woke up from the coma. She could control storms. She was a shoe-in cast.
When it came to that part of the audition.
She goes, listen. She's talking to her agent. She goes, listen, I don't want to be typecast here. Okay? I need you to get me some role. They go, I know. But there's this role that you haven't heard about because you've been in a coma for 20 years. Her name is Storm. Think of it as like a Halle Berry biopic. She goes, okay, I'm in.
I think this...
Who's Halle Berry?
She has on her IMDb, she has 2 things, and they were all like short TV series.
Yeah, so she's a Nepo baby.
That's awesome. That's great.
And she just started like 2023 was like the
answer to that is her mom is a director, her dad is a producer.
And that could be cynical, she could be great here.
She will probably be great. Just because your parents are rich doesn't mean you're not a good actor.
Here's the thing though, outside of like 3 people, they're mostly no-name actors.
Yes.
Right? The girl from Obsession is Rogue.
That's what I was going to say.
And they probably cast her. They obviously cast her before Obsession, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
How long has Obsession been out?
A couple months, but like apparently since
I mean the release of Obsession.
No, I think they cast her like this last month.
Yeah,
that's my guess. I think that they.
Well, but I guess when you have a global hit, you get
phenomenon.
Other opportunities.
Yes. Well. Yes. So apparently she's been like offered like so many roles and like since that movie came out, but she held off until the Marvel is coming.
She goes, I know that Marvel is going to... I know that X-Men is coming. That makes sense.
Girl after our own heart. That's so cool, dude. I love that. That's one of the things I love about Gen Z, dude, is like Gen Z has all these people between like 25 and 30 years old who grew up on the Avengers and they're like sold out for the dude.
Because like,
I love that.
All these old guys, they're like, oh, you don't Marvel, you're going to really...
I literally have never thought about this. That you have a new generation that like comic book fans are mostly like the movie fans, right? When we were kids, it's like, I'm a comic book fan, and now they're finally making a movie about the thing that I like. And you had to fight for social status amongst you had to fight for a lunch table with the magic card kids. But now it's like I was born, and when I was 5, Avengers came out. Yeah, crazy.
And then some ladies playing Emma Frost. I don't care. Adam Driver.
It's not Taylor Swift.
No, which thank God. Adam Driver is Mr. Sinister. But what was weird, first thing, is that when he wasn't able to be there in person, and so they shot a little video of him, and a joke he made flopped.
Okay.
So...
people cheered in the video. Did you not see the video?
I know, but like it was supposed to be a joke. People didn't think it was a joke.
Yeah.
And then it was a little awkward.
Very awkward.
Those are actually my favorite jokes.
He was rumored to be Magneto.
Right.
Yeah. And so probably what happened is some casting director's assistant didn't, probably saw Adam Driver.
I think he's a little too
X-Men,
Jewish for this role.
X-Men and then the letter M. And told their nephew, they're like, yeah, Adam Driver's in the X-Men movie. It's Mr. Magneto.
Mr. Magneto.
You know what really bugs me? This is is that in the X-Men franchise from 2000, they change Magneto's name. His name is Eric Lencher.
Yeah.
In the movies. And his real name is Magnus Magnuson, which is a freaking sick name for a Magnet Man.
Magnuson is not
It is
necessarily
Magnus.
an old man.
But they changed Professor X's name too. His name was initially Baldy Bald Guy
Right.
in the comics.
But so what happened? So Adam Driver in the video, he's like, "I will be playing Oh, and then everyone heard the mag.
Yeah.
And everyone in the whole freaking arena started cheering.
And he goes, "Oh, wait,
and
that's
then,
not right."
Oh, my headphones came out. And then he's like, "No, I'm going to be playing." He didn't even say Mr. Sinister. He said Mr. Sinister's
Nathan
name.
Pilburn.
Yes, or something. Yeah, whatever his real name is. I don't think that's what.
And
it
then
is.
10 people
Nathaniel
who know the
Mr.
alien.
Sinister's
I had
real
to Google
name.
it.
And so I was like, "That's a weird choice. I don't know who
Well,
signed
he
off
doesn't-
on that."
Well, he's a serious actor. He doesn't want to say I'm playing Mr. Sinister. And also, just like if you're trying to understand, they changed his last name. They changed his last name for the movie. His name in
Essex, yeah.
Yeah, they changed his last name.
But there's
funny.
been stuff where like when he was, because he's like super old, so he changed his name, like, so when he was in the 1800s his name was something Essex, and then now he changed his name to Mulberry just so they don't think he's the same person or whatever.
I miss Mulberry.
But it was a bit of a
Is that
flop.
what it is, Nathaniel Mulberry?
Yeah, something like that.
Milbury.
Milbury.
That sounds better.
I just think if you're an actor like Adam Driver and you're trying to dive, it's actually one of the things I like about the Avengers, and I know that this maybe seems pretentious, but I like that normally in the Avengers movies they're not like, we need Iron Man. You've got like Steve will be like, hey, where's Tony?
Right.
And somebody will be like, hey, has anyone seen Steve? And they'll be like, hey, we've got to get Dr. Banner, we've got to get Bruce. And it, like, to me, it actually deepens the character that they're not like
the friends are actually calling. Yeah, like the X-Men would not be like, where's Wolverine at? Where's Logan?
Yes. Yes, Ben. I can see your brain whirring.
Yeah.
No. I was just thinking if I agree with you, and I think I do.
Can I just say I found out that apparently they are changing. This is potentially a terrible joke, but I think also just unfortunately the truth to it. They're changing Magneto's backstory in the comic books because it just doesn't. He was a Holocaust survivor, and now the timeline just doesn't work out.
He would be
anymore.
in his like 90s,
right? Yeah, so it just doesn't work out anymore. So they have to change it. And when I found that out, we were at the comic book market. Someone told me that. I go, well, luckily Jews are always oppressed, so it's pretty easy for the writers to just
that would be
go ahead and pick your favorite that makes sense. That's Magneto's new character. You don't even have to contrive anything.
Yeah.
Also, Christopher Abbott is Professor X. Keep going.
Oh, pardon me. I'm just excited to see how they do the backstory. Because my concern is that they will, because of like politics, that they will try to make him un-Jewish. And that is super annoying to me.
They go, we're going to try something a little different in Hollywood. We're going to make him un-Jewish.
Guys, we're getting rid of the Jew.
I
don't think that sounds as good
there's
as
a lot of people in Hollywood.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people in Hollywood now that would love to get rid of the Jews, unfortunately. But anyway, sorry. Point being, I hope that they keep him. I think he should still be Jewish.
His character it makes sense. His character should be that.
I think that most likely he'll either be a refugee from some kind of made-up war that exists in the MCU, or he'll be just like Jean Grey, that like Damage Control 20 years ago, like had him and whatever. I do like the fact that like he should have been around 40 years old when the original X-Men comics came out. So this is like the most true to age casting actually for Professor X.
So okay, cool. X-Men, when is X-Men slated to come out?
May of 2028.
2028.
Mm-hmm.
This is like when we first started this podcast. What did we talk about?
Superman.
It was Superman, and then it came out like 2 years later.
Yeah.
So this is.
Don't I owe Ben like a bunch of push-ups? There's no Superman's son. What happened to that?
Yeah, you do.
Oh man, that was Ben just being gracious.
The amount of times I've been right on this podcast, and you guys still doubt me.
I mean,
insane.
Ben, doubting you is part of my personality.
Okay, so that's X-Men. It's happening 2028. It's going to be amazing. Mm-hmm. The Amazing X-Men, as the comic book is called, and it's the Uncanny. X-Men.
Can't
that
you
joke.
stop?
That joke was uncanny.
The Uncanny Spider-Man and the Amazing X-Men.
There was one more
and
thing.
the Fabulous Four.
That Forrest Frank. Anyway, there was one more announcement. They let out a list of movies that you should watch before you watch Avengers Doomsday, which is coming out not in 2028, but this December.
Yeah.
Let's rapid fire this list really quick.
Yeah.
I will say right off the bat, I'm a little nervous for Doomsday that they're trying to pack in so much that they go, hey, you really need to rewatch these to understand, right? We're not making a cohesive movie on its own. You have to watch this. That makes me a little nervous.
I mean, a little bit with Spider-Man and even Infinity War, you have to like understand the larger universe a little bit.
With Infinity War, Infinity War makes zero sense if you haven't watched most of the Marvel movies.
It's true. It's true. And I think that because we watched all of the Marvel movies leading up to it, it didn't really make that big of a difference.
Yeah, there wasn't as many.
This one is like, hey... And I don't even, we'll go over the list, but there's not actually even a ton on there that are like, this was in the series that, or this is the season that nobody watched Marvel movies.
So like.
Hit us with the list.
So, here, I'll talk about what's in the list and I'll talk about what isn't in the list. What people are like, really? This is not a must watch? X-Men 2.
Bryan Singer's X-Men?
Yep.
Excellent.
Yes. X2, X-Men United.
Yes. Captain America, the First Avenger.
Okay.
The Avengers.
Amazing.
Okay.
Infinity War. Endgame.
Okay.
So, like that's only 4 from the Phase 1 and then 2 of the Fox X-Men.
Yeah.
Loki, both
not
seasons.
Phase 1.
Loki, both seasons is interesting.
Shang-Chi.
Yep.
Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah.
Yep. For the multiverse stuff.
Wakanda Forever. Captain America Brave New World.
Man,
that one seems like a little bit of a grab. They go, we kind of need to recoup some of this. They go, it's the last 5 movies. They go, Brave New World. You're going to want to watch the Marvels.
You're going to want to watch
Ant-Man the Wasp.
Thor, Love and Thunder.
You're going to want to, I cannot stress enough that you're going to want to watch She-Hulk at Law. It is crucial to this new movie.
If you can buy 2 DVD copies of the Marvels, it's gonna really prepare you. There's 2 different. There's an A and a B copy, and they have corresponding sets of special features with deleted scenes that you must see to understand the new movie.
That would be very funny. It's like you gotta buy Marvel's Blu-ray and watch the deleted scenes. It's the only way to see these deleted scenes. All right, keep going.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Okay.
Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness.
Doctor Strangelove in the Multiverse of Madness.
Yep. Thunderbolts and Fantastic Four First Steps.
Okay, can we also put on there just Doctor Strangelove? Can we just watch that movie?
Yeah, we can watch that.
Perfect.
I think it's a must watch. So, I know we were joking
Peter
about
Sellers.
it. It is crazy that, like, there's no Thor movies.
I mean, obviously they're focusing a lot on the multiverse. And it's like, hey... And actually, and maybe they made a movie and they go, we don't want to re-explain the multiverse for 90 minutes.
Yeah.
So please watch all these movies again. So from that, if that's the case, then I'm in, right? Like, let's go in and they're like, just being informed. It's like when you're voting, just please be informed when you go to the voting poll.
Mm-hmm.
They should mail out a pamphlet to every home in the United States.
What a marketing ploy.
It's just Dr. Doom on the inside. Vote for Supreme Leader of the Universe. Dr. Doom or write in.
You need to save democracy.
When the movie flops,
democracy.
We actually had a big hanging Chad problem. Democracy. Very nice, Ben. Very nice.
Putting that in the videos.
The only thing that seems like a bit of, hey, watch this is Brave New World and a little bit of Shang-Chi. And I think the only reason Shang-Chi is in there is because of that post-credit scene.
Is Shang-Chi going to be in?
He is Doomsday, yeah.
in
He's
Doomsday. So I
he's a
mean,
part
maybe it's like, hey, remember this good movie that we had? Like,
and we never went back to it.
yeah, right. So it's like, hey, refresh yourself with this character.
Dude, it's weird. Shang-Chi is one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Yeah, it was sick.
Simu Liu says some of the weirdest stuff on the internet and in interviews. It just has such a strange vibe sometimes. But like, I want a Shang-Chi 2 bad.
Yeah. Yeah. So, all right, Ben.
Last thing. I can't remember. Sorry, I started reading something else, and you threw me off.
Sorry.
Wait, give me a sec. No, go. Keep going.
Well, I was going to say, here's the plan for New Way Stories pod, is we're pumped for Avengers Doomsday, as you should be. And if you're listening to this, I hope that you are. Or, yeah, Ben, go for it.
Sorry, I just remembered. Brand New Day is not in it, which leads me to believe that Tom Holland is probably not going to be in Doomsday. But No Way Home is, because it has multiverse stuff. And it is rumored that...
I think they're bringing Toby back.
Toby.
That would be really...
I was joking.
I'm not.
It would actually be really sick to have Toby or Andrew Garfield in Doomsday. I mean, look, here's the thing. Is Secret Wars is going to be Battle World. Doomsday is going to end with them losing to Doctor Doom. He's going to create a new reality. He's going to create Battle World off in that space where Spider-Man is found at the end, the tracking beep at the end of Brand New Day. This is going to be Battle World. That's going to be where Doctor Doom rules, and all the Avengers are going to have to be like, it's going to be cool. Secret Wars is going to be like a like revolution coordinated by all of your favorite Avengers against Doctor Doom.
Which is
going to be it's going to be a revolution movie about like them trying to overthrow the administration of
the nice thing about that is there's going to be a lot of good music that comes out of that.
Nice. And also,
it's a Nick Jonas and the administration joke.
No, that's a revolution, the '60s Vietnam War joke.
Yeah, true.
Spidey.
You mean they're going to write a lot of?
Yeah, they go, hey, we got to fight Doctor Doom.
More
and
war.
Iron Man is like, I know, I've been working on this piece. Check it out. So you want a revolution? Well, Ben, you had something.
We're just tired of Doctor Doom. We're tired of all of our friends going over to Vietnam, getting shot up and blown up. We just want peace, man.
In Battle World.
In Battle World.
All right,
Battle
Ben.
World.
No, I was going to say, it's probably where Tom Holland's going to get his symbiote suit.
Oh, yeah, right. That's Secret Wars 8. That's the black cover. The
it's
Black
just a normal
Spider-Man
cover to me.
Cover.
It is Miles Morales.
So, so we're gonna rewatch these, and we're gonna talk about them as only New Way can. We're gonna make it funny, make it interesting, make it spiritual, and it'll be a little less steamy, unfortunately. I think this episode probably hit the steam meter and
broke it. I think the glass shattered.
It's broken, yeah.
It's like a thought.
It's broken, and now there's just loose mercury everywhere. And that's a thermometer joke. I know we've got a few people who like that. So
big thermometer fans.
Yeah. It's gonna be exciting. And I'm very pumped to rewatch X-Men 1 and 2 because I don't think I've watched those for 10 years.
Yeah, it's been over a decade for me for sure.
Yeah. Notice how X3 is not on there.
You know, yeah.
Brett.
Or Days of Future Past, which I thought kind of reset the universe.
I think what they're trying to do with X-Men and X2, like it's similar to what you said. I'm not worried about Doomsday at all. I think Doomsday is going to be a cinematic Marvel. Sorry. I think it's going to be great. I think they're going to use X-Men, and they want you to watch X-Men and X2 so they don't have to explain who the X-Men are.
Right.
They're going to show you the X-Men, and they're not going to do exposition of like...
Oh, Nightcrawler's in it, right?
Like,
that's why they want X2.
That's right. And they're not going to be like... There's not going to be a scene where Charles Xavier or Magneto's like... bring us Cyclops. We need him to come here now and help us. His name is Scott Summers. He's been here at the school since he was just a lad. Like, we're not going to have that line in Expo.
So, yeah, very excited. Okay. officially end of podcast. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like, subscribe, do all the stuff. Follow us out on YouTube. A lot of fun things happening over there. We will see you guys next week when we talk about should we talk just X-Men?
X-Men probably
Just one X-Men, or do we go X-Men 1 and 2?
We should probably do X-Men 1 and 2 in 1 week.
1 week, X-Men 1 and 2. And
It's up to you guys.
I'm going to have to start watching Loki because I never watched it.
It's a great show.
So
It's
I
so
have
good.
watched one season.
yeah. So we'll get to that. It'll be exciting. Yeah. Thanks for listening, guys.